What happened is we're talking about when the Attorney General Eric Holder came to Capitol Hill to explain his theory behind trying the 5 most wanted terrorists in New York City in the U.S. court system. Joining us now to discuss that, Utah Senator Orrin Hatch. Senator Hatch, did Attorney General Holder assuage any of your angst about bringing Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and his 4 terrorist colleagues to New York?
Well, not one bit. Just think about it. We're going to give the rights of every American citizen to a terrorist who plotted the killing of 3,000 Americans. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And to bring him into this country is not the right thing. Also, plus, it's a field day for defense attorneys and those who are antithetical to our country to disclose all kinds of information that should not be disclosed. And if you look at the Moussaoui case, that's what happened in that case. It's ridiculous. I like the Attorney General, but he's absolutely wrong on this, and I think the American people are going to get very, very upset as they see this go on.
And, Senator, even before the Moussaoui case, there was a case where, back in the day, we used to try these terrorism cases as criminal matters. And, in fact, a list was released in open court because the terrorists had that right to bring that information forward, and there was a list of 200 al-Qaeda operatives. One of the names on the list was Osama bin Laden. He saw that, saw everybody else who was on the list. Next thing you know, he adjusts accordingly.
Well, it went straight to Osama bin Laden, and of course they knew exactly what our theories were, what our intelligence was. They even knew what some of the sources and methods were because of that trial. And it's ridiculous to do this. I've got to tell you, we're putting our country at risk. And look, I believe that the people in New York probably can handle it, but already Chuck Schumer is in here asking for $75 to $100 million.
Right.
Now, if it's not dangerous, then why would he be doing that?
And the word is, according to the Mayor Giuliani, where New York City is only entitled to 1/3 of whatever that bill is. So, and there's no demand. It's up to your discretion. So a city that's broke and a state that's broke has to pay $75 million to the guys that caused so much damage and destruction to this city. It makes no sense. But is this about looking great to the world or making President Bush look bad?
I think it's both. I think they're trying to say that we're better than other people, therefore we will try these people like they're just common criminals, when in fact they're terrorists who killed 3,000 people. And it's not only that, but keep in mind, these people deserve the death penalty. If you have one juror, you got to get a unanimous jury to be able to impose a death penalty. If you have one juror who decides that he or she just cannot stomach the death penalty, you're going to have somebody like KSM get off, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed get off from the death penalty. And Moussaoui bragged that he had beaten America and that he had won because they didn't impose a death penalty on him.
Senator Hatch, you got a lot more to talk to you about. Stay right there. Meanwhile, Senator, you're offering an amendment to restrict funding for abortions. We're going to talk to you about that in just a second. And praise